Hey guys, Aaron here again for my day 5 of my Facebook Live challenge. How you all going tonight? Hope you all had an awesome day. Mine was very productive. Got a lot done around the house again, a lot in the office today. Had a lot of office work to do to get some stuff out of the way, which was cool. So managed to get that done. Had a awesome sale go through in my new business today, so that was an absolute bonus, and yeah, got me all pumped and excited. So lots more to come. That's only a few weeks into actually promoting and driving my business, so absolutely wrapped. There's definite progress happening there. So pretty excited to see what's around the corner. Yeah, anything's possible. There's so much opportunity online nowadays, it's crazy. So anyone that's interested in a change in direction and opportunity in life, let me know. Get in touch, connect with me. Be more than happy to share what I'm doing and give you an insight as to the possibilities and what's out there other than the normal old day-to-day slog. So it really is amazing, guys. I'm blown away already. I've been running my new venture now for the last 3 months, and only the last 3 weeks I've been promoting it, and not really even promoting it. It's just connecting with people online and getting positivity and direction and vision and focus out there, and it's amazing what comes to you. There's a lot of people out there, they're chasing and looking for an opportunity and something different in life. So yeah, connect with me if you're interested in anything, guys. If you want to make a change to your life and learn how to live the real lifestyle, let's get in touch. But tonight, my main focus and what I wanted to chat to you about is the importance of setting goals and why setting goals is important. A lot of people have a vision or a focus and something they want to achieve in life, but they never actually get to the point where they achieve that goal because they sort of lose track or lose focus on the end result. And the reason is that they don't take the proper steps or put the plan in place to actually make it happen. So I'm just going to run through the basic steps of setting goals just to give you a bit of an idea and a guideline as to what to work towards, or how to set it in place so that you actually achieve, or you can set yourself up to achieve these goals. Yeah, a lot of people set their new resolution goals and 99% of them don't get reached. And I think that's just sort of a New Year's resolution thing. Everyone makes it when they've had a few too many on New Year's night and forget it the next day. So, but first of all, with setting goals, you've got to decide on a focus or a vision, something that you really want to achieve, something that's an end result, or it's not even an end result, but it's always good to set in place steps to a final result or an end result. So, like for myself, I've got goals in place now for the next 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months. And I've got a set goal that I want to achieve for those sort of time frames. And that's a good way to do it because you're not actually losing track and getting sort of upset with yourself because you're not reaching that end result. There's always steps to it that you can put in place in between to reach that final result. So decide on something that you want to achieve at the end result, and put the steps sort of in between, like your guidelines or your time frame steps in there to be able to achieve that final goal and the end result for you. Next way to help you achieve those goals is to write them down. Don't just have it in your mind as a vision, as a target that you want to achieve, because at the end of the day, you'll forget it. It's something that you'll just blow off and it'll be, in the back of your mind. Tomorrow it'll be in the back of your mind. It'll be, gone, done and dusted. So write it down, and I like to write that goal on, I put it on sticky notes and just put it around everywhere. And just so that I'm constantly looking at it and seeing what I'm trying to achieve and the different steps and I guess target points in the process to reaching that final result. So it's always on your mind. and you've got it there every day, fresh in the mind to action those steps to make it happen. Another way to do it, or the next thing in the process, is to tell someone else. So tell someone close to you what your goal is or what your final end result goal is, because it holds you accountable to achieving that goal by having someone else there to also drive you and check up on you and sort of see how you're progressing towards your goals. So yeah, it's always good. Like I tell my wife all the time, it's she's always driving me. It's absolutely crazy, telling me to check up where I'm at with my steps in my progress to reaching my targets and my goals. So it's awesome. It's great to have someone that you can that makes you or holds you accountable for goals and targets that you have set in place. So the next step is really the breaking down of the goal. So you're telling someone so that they know about it and holding you accountable. Then you're breaking it down again. So I sort of jumped a bit ahead of myself before there, but this is the next step, is setting your steps. So break it down so that you've got achievable targets. So like I said, I set my 6 month, 12 month, 18 month, 24 month goals. And that way I know I'm going to achieve them. I'm going to drive myself to no end to achieve those certain time frame or steps in my goals to make sure that I achieve that end result. So, hey, Dylan, sorry, you got the football on in the background, mate. Go Storm. So break down your goals, set those steps in place, and the next step is to plan it. So plan your first step. So what's your first step and how are you going to drive yourself to achieve that first step? Make sure that you've got that plan set in place, and really every morning have a look at that plan and make sure that you put those steps in place for the day to achieve what you want to do for that day. That's going to put you in place to set you up to achieve that goal or that target that time frame or whatever that you've set in place to achieve that goal. Finally, with your goals, it's constantly assessing where you're at. So make sure that you're checking up on your progress as to where you are in your time frame or your end point for that time frame to achieve that goal. Make sure that you assess where you're at. Make sure you're on track all the time. If you're not, get out there, make it happen. Take that extra step to make sure that you're back on track to achieve your goals. And finally, at the end, if you can achieve that final result, that end result that you're trying to achieve, make sure you celebrate it. So make sure you give yourself a pat on the back, go and do something so that you know in yourself that you've achieved that goal. You really need to make it sort of set in your head that it's all about a mindset, guys. So if you've achieved something that you've really driven and pushed yourself to get out there and achieve, give yourself a pat on the back, do something to celebrate that result, because it's awesome. There's not many people out there that can actually set goals in place and really drive to achieve that. So it's amazing with my business now. I've got so many goals, it's not funny. I think I've got about 500 post-its sitting around in my office in there. But it's all about that positivity again and keeping that focus and drive so that you really drive to succeed. Goals are all about success, guys. So get out there and get it happening. Set some goals, achieve it, because at the end of the day, you're going to be better off than the person beside you that doesn't set any goals in place and drive to succeed. So, get out there and do it. Hey, Tezza, if you're not sure on goals, it's hard to... I think everyone's got a goal, Tez. It's I guess you need to take baby steps in it too. Like for your daily goals, it might be something simple. It might be like, say for myself, for interest sakes, tomorrow, I've got a target of, say, I want to connect with 5 new people within my business. It can be something simple, like if you want to set a goal to, I don't know, everyone's got so many different things that they want to achieve in life. But daily goals can be as little as making sure that you've, cleaned the house, making sure that you, say for interest sakes, have got on top of your finances, or you've set a list of your finances in place for the day so that you know where you're at for the week. You've got your budget in place, you're on top of all your bills. It can be anything can be a goal. So it's just about setting something in place that you want to achieve, and driving to achieve it. So it can be as little or as big as you like, but your major goals are something that you want to achieve. Like, say you want to achieve, I've started my business, so say within 6 months I want to be at a place where I'm 100% funded by my new business. I want to be earning $20,000 a month. So within 12 months, that's my goal. Within the next 6 months, I want to be earning 10 grand a month. So then I'll break it down again to weekly from there, or even monthly from there, and then back to weekly. So you just have to, get it from there and sort of break it all down. What's that, Tez? So you have lots of goals, but what if opportunity doesn't present itself? Hard to say, Tez. There's opportunity out there for everyone. You've just got to believe in yourself and be positive. I think it's all about, like, up until 6 months ago, I was in a bad place. I sort of didn't know where I was going, where I was directed. Like, I didn't have any visions or anything. Hey, and honestly now, it's a lot of it's to do with my new focus and new venture as well. I've really got a vision and direction as to where I want to head now and what my focus is, and that's really set my mind in place and given me a reason to set goals. But there's always going to be an opportunity there, Tez. It's just about being positive and believing in yourself, love yourself, and really put it out there. Like, as stupid as it might sound, like my mind has opened up dramatically over the last 6 months, and I never used to believe in, like, what you put out there to the universe comes back to you, but I tell you what, it does, and I've really shown that to myself. My wife is massive on this, and she used to try and drive it into me all the time, and I used to turn around and tell her it was a load of crap. But since I've taken it on, I've really started believing in myself. It's amazing what opportunity does present itself. There's something out there for everyone. It's just a matter of finding it, and believing yourself. That's the biggest thing. Believe in yourself. You are your only limitation. So you just get that positivity in your mind and focus and get on YouTube and look at a lot of positivity and motivational videos and stuff like that. I even got to the point I was listening to a lot of positivity affirmation stuff going to sleep at night, and that helped me massively as well, Terry. So get into that as well. That can be a really good help, because it's all about changing that mindset and getting you out of that belief that there's nothing out there, there's no opportunity for you. There's, again, opportunity for everyone. We've just got to put it out there and have it come to us at the end of the day, because if you believe and focus on it, it will come. I guarantee you. But Tez, send me a message or anything anytime. I'm happy to, any tips I can give you, more than happy to help out, Dale. Love to help you out. Like I said, it's just a matter of finding that something to suit everyone. Everyone's got the something that they want to achieve, but I can help you break it down, and I'll talk to you, we'll work something out. Anyway, guys, I appreciate your connecting and getting on here tonight. Again, that goal setting is just a big thing. Get in there and set your goals and strive to achieve it. Get out there, do it. Make things happen for yourself in life. The only way, or the only limitation, is you. So you set those goals and strive to achieve it. You can do anything. I'll send you a message after this, Tez, and we'll connect. But have an awesome night. Really appreciate you all supporting me, and we'll definitely connect again soon. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Bye.